El is a Phoenician, Canaanite name or word for deity. El, E-L. We talked a little bit about that last week. Elohim is like adding an S onto an English word. You have C-A-R for car, or C-A-R-S, cars, more than one. So adding an S on the end, to the end of most English words means it's plural, in the plural. Well, that's exactly what Elohim means. El is God, Elohim is plural. So the correct understanding should be read, the Hebrew read, in the beginning, the gods created the heavens and the earth, not God. And more interesting than that, this is why, incidentally, in Genesis 1:28, when God is creating Adam and Eve, the first couple, and it says, God said, "Come, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." Who's us and our? Is God talking to himself? Come, let us make man in our image, our likeness. Later on in Genesis, I think it's 3, the scripture says, God said, "Here man has become as one of us, knowing good and evil." The point is, who is God talking about? Us. Here's man made in our image after looking like us. Here and now he's like us. Who's us? Who's our? Well, it's Elohim, the gods. So consequently, what we're talking about here is that the gods created us, created the heavens and the earth and all things on it. Now, more important to and this is the whole subject, of course, you could take this, in many different directions. But interesting, in Genesis 1:2 says, "And the earth was without form and void." That's another mistranslation. In the original, it does not say that the earth was without form and void. Actually, it says, "And the earth became a waste and a desolation." Not form and void, but waste and desolation. And it was not, as I said, the scripture, if you read it today in the Bible, Genesis 1:2, says, "And the earth was without form and void." No. The earth became a waste and a desolation. Consequently, if you could go to Genesis 9, which is Genesis 9:1, where God is talking to Noah after the flood of Noah's day, and God says to Noah, now, understanding that according to the story, everyone has been wiped off the earth in the great flood, and so God said to Noah and his sons, his 3 sons, go forth into the world now and multiply and replenish the earth.